Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? I am doing the giveaway video, so this is where we're starting. Okay, so for the giveaway, I'm going to show you. Alright, we got some texture sheets here. You know, you can use on your stamp pads, you can spray through these, you can use paint on them and make texture. You get this. And this has, you know, some of them have really cool backings too. This is like a rag look. Most of you probably have seen me use these a million times, and I might use them again later because I'm doing a background. So maybe I'll do it on video. And this, and then like, look at the back. So you get like a twofer, which I love twofers. And I cut these. I'm not a good, you know, my hands don't work, so. And then that one for texture. And then you get all these fun little a heart with texture. And then you can use the other side also. There's no texture, so you get 2 for 1 there. The same with the star. And this one with the little circles. Can you see? So you can use those. You can spray on them and stamp, or put them in to stamp ink. And you get like a little star stencil. And then you get, here's another one with some texture. And that's a cool shape. And you get both sides, so that's cool. And like you get these little flowers. I did a video with these before. So you can do, here's another stamp. Cool flower one. Now something you can do with this, and you can do on any of the other textured the textured foam things that I'm sending you. They're sticky on the other side. This one is. The other ones aren't. But on here, if you don't want just the regular flower, you can doodle inside of this. You could heat it with a heat gun. You could take a stamp and push it in. I might show a video of that later. And make this your own textured stamp. Or you can just doodle inside of it and it'll look great. So I might do a video on that at some point. Maybe later today. Who knows? This one's like the peace sign. So once you get those pieces out, and if you're cheap like me, because it has stickers on it, I would take a piece of foam or a piece of cardstock and then just tape those on just to make a little, you know, tape them together to make a little shape and use it as a stamp also. But it's the peace sign heart. And then you have a piece of cardstock. This is like very thick cardstock. So you can either use it on something, or you could and stamp on it or whatever, or you can also use it as a stamp or as a stencil and spray over it. Do you like the spraying motion? And just all kinds of cool little things that you can use in your paintings, or like I said, here's another one. Like here's another heart you can draw on, and then here's another heart with bigger circles. Can you see how cool? And it just gives you all kinds of texture. So you have some cool things in here, you know, that you can lay. I think it was a show where I used all these. Yeah, it had to be a show because I did a giveaway on them. And you just lay them down and spray over them. Make your own paints or your own, you know, if you have sprays, and you just have a blast and make a great background. And if you have any questions, you know you can always ask. Now, what else I have? I have a cool birthday cake stamp. And remember, so I use these for many things. I have tons of these, and I use them just for texture and background. It doesn't matter that it's a cake. Now, what I did on mine is I cut this part off, the candle, so it's just this, but you don't have to. And you stamp it, and it just gives you texture. You can use it in your molding paste, in your gesso, in your art journal, just to add texture. You don't have to ink up the whole thing. You can ink up just the bottom half. Y'all know I've done a million videos, and you know. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, okay. A party. So if you make greeting cards or whatever, you can have that or just use that as texture. I'm giving you a brand new 0.5 mechanical pencil. It's brand spanking new. I'll prove it. The eraser has not been used. I have a couple of these. And, you know, I love mechanical pencils. I don't want the lead to come out. I love mechanical pencils. If you need more lead for it, all you do is you go buy 0.5 millimeter lead. You can get that at the dollar store, Walmart, Staples, wherever. And I love drawing with these. You guys know I have a million of them, and so I'm sending one. I'm trying to put as much as I can into this bag so when it goes. I'm sending you a brand new big sponge brush when you're doing your backgrounds, if you want it to be all white or gesso or whatever. So you get a brand new, not for shellac or lacquer. So you get that. Oh my God, my nose. Okay. Let's try and figure out how to do this the best way. I'm sending. Here's another piece of chipboard. You can use in your art journal or in your painting, or use as, again, a stencil to lay down and spray around or stencil around. All kinds of these little great little things. You can scatter them around on your background and spray and get like really cool shapes. I love these. These are papers. And they're really cool. They're metallic. Blue and pink. And these can definitely be used in your art journal or in your mixed media or in card making and whatever you like to do. You can use your punch and punch out like flowers and put it in your die cut machine, whatever you like. Here's another stamp that says Cutie. Again, like I said, you can use these for making cards. You can use these just in your mixed media. You don't have to, you know, it doesn't matter. You just put it in. And you can see like the UT has the, never mind, has the holes in it and the other texture. And these are just so much fun to use. So, and you can use the backs too. Don't forget, you can draw in the back or heat this with your hair dryer on the hottest or your heat gun, stamp in a stamp, and you have another great stamp in there, or just draw with a ballpoint pen. Works great. You get some ribbon. Can you see that? Ribbon. Given some tickets. I love using those in my mixed media. And these are cool. These are layer tags. Says congratulations. But, you know, if you don't like congratulations, make one of your own and use this nice little, has a sticker on the back, the nice little vellum, and put it, it's self-adhesive. Again, I would mix media out that little tag. And got more ribbon. But all you have to do is put double-sided tape on the back, and you have washi tape. Gosh, okay. I thought I didn't know it had so much. This is the same kind of thing, but it says thank you. Let me get all those out. This says fun. This is your own little, oh my God, my hands. This is a little, I'm seeing if it has the measurements, but it doesn't, or at least I can't see it. It's a little book. So you make your own little, it's a cardboard book, and you decorate the pages yourself, and it's like really, you know, they have these everywhere, and they're a lot of fun. I have a lot of them. And you just decorate it how you want it. And you have a cute little book. And if you have kids, it's something fun to do for kids. That they can just kind of make their own kind of book, you know, as a gift for somebody. Very cool. Here is a die cut butterfly from the Tim Holtz. Everything's in here. It's made out of manila folder. And so you can add this to your mixed media, color it, paint it, do whatever you want to it, and add it. And it gives it texture on your painting or your art journal page, or if you're making a card. And It's very, very cool. I say that a lot. Here's a little memo notebook. And you can use these pages in your mixed media or just throw it in your purse or next to wherever you're at. I have a million of these and I write all kinds of stuff in them. So that's just something else. Also, some sticky tabs. I have mine here. I have them all over the place. I have these kind of things. I have all kinds of stuff with all my sticky tabs. And it gives you all these different kinds and sizes. So I love these because if you get an art book or a magazine, and then I put these in on pages that I want to go back to when you find something that you really dig. I don't know how many of you are like me who go through the magazines and then forget where you saw what from, or, you know what I mean? You start like, what magazine was it? So now that you can mark the pages in your magazines, you can go back. And if you really are organized, which I'm not, you can write down what exactly it was. So you can just look at that. So you have some sticky tags for reminders, little notes, and to mark your place. So that's something else. I love this. Layered title, and it's obviously the word love. So that's really cool for a mixed media piece or art journal, or if you make cards, whatever you do. I don't know. And I don't think I should have the price on there, because you know I'm so good at prices. Keeping prices on. Okay. You probably already saw it. Anyway, these are all kinds of cool little sayings and little words. Save that for last. I'm going to give you a little canvas, clean canvas. It's 5 by 7. These are tie downs. And what they are is you put them on your page. I don't know if you can see up here. But you put them and then you like string or like really fancy like yarn and all through it. And it makes the pictures look really cool. Can you see how you do that right there? So they're adhesive dots that stick down. And then you, like this person right here, put string through it. And like, you know, with the yarns nowadays, how fun. So I thought those would be cool to do, even if you're doing in your art journal or whatever. I'm trying to get the littler things out before I get the bigger things out that won't go into that package. Here's a little thing of butterflies. And you would glue their little antennas on. Another thing of really cool ribbon. It's purple. Oh my god, my nose. This is a piece of plastic and you can glue it down. I use them to spray to get, you know, circles and that type of thing. Or you could pounce your paint around it or whatever. And then once it's done, you can put lines in to write in it or just use it as a, like I said, a piece of mixed media. And let me see if there's anything else that are small. Oh, yeah. Before I get to the other things. Yeah. And then we got some letters that you can use in your mixed media or whatever you choose to do. We have some plastic adhesive shapes. They come in all these really cool things. And they are sticky on the back of them, the vellum. We have a cute little rain jacket, a piece of really cool, I don't know if you can you see that on there? I don't know. I just love this and I thought, I'm going to throw it in. And I got the mini masks by Ideology by my favorite Tim Holtz. Anyway, these are masks. And the great thing with these masks are you can also use the other parts as stencils. And it shows you on the back how to use them. You just take them, you take them off, you take this off and lay it down and spray it or do your stenciling or whatever. Or you can mask out a part by putting this down somewhere on something you've already painted and paint over where you see the holes at, and it will make it come through. They're fun. You can look them up on YouTube. He does tons of demos, and on his site, but they're really cool. I have quite a few of them. More than I thought I did the other day when I was going through my stuff. And these, which are borders, and you can cut them in any size that you want. They're pretty big. I think they're like 12 inches. I don't know. But there's some really cool ones. And I would just cut. So you know what I mean? Like, I would cut them. You could use them. Here's two of the same with all the numbers. And you can do whatever you want. This one says, create, dream, and craft. Create, dream, craft. This one says, everyday inspiration. This one is like a jean kind of thing. Denim, rather. And then this really cool paisley one. So you can use them whole or you can use them in pieces, and you can add them in to your work, whatever way you choose to. So those go in there. I'm trying. I want to put as much as I can in the bag so when I ship it, because I hate when I ship it and people get them and then they're like, the stuff's everywhere. Okay. So that's with that. I know we're blurry. I promise I got more. I just don't know. Let's put you here and hope you don't move the camera. Oh, you'll move the camera. All right, we're going to set that right there. Right there. Okay. So you also get Folk Art Extreme Glitter in the color. Obviously it's green, but I don't know. Peridot. Something. It's green. It's this color, and it's the new Extreme Glitter Acrylic Paint. And I use these all the time. I don't know if I'm sure you guys have seen it. I love them. I have every color, and I love them. So that's something else you get. You get some blue, are they blue or purple, rhinestones. They're adhesive. That's going in the bag because they'll fit. Okay. You get, let's see what I got under here real quick. You will get some doilies, because you know we use doilies. They come in different sizes. I'm sending you. And these come apart. So not only are you getting what I'm showing you, I'm not going to take yours apart now, but you get different sizes. They're coming. I think yeah. But they come apart, so you can pull them apart and actually, like this one, looks like one doily, but you could pull it apart and you actually get two. So you're getting double what I'm giving you. Or you can keep them double and use them. So you're getting those. You're getting this 6x6 inch paper. I think it's 6x6. Yeah. And I can't open it because it's sealed there, but you see, let's see if you can see. You get all these cool colors. And that's the styles you get. You get the polka dot, the that. And then you get them in pink, green, orange, and brown. So that is pretty cool. You're getting, I'm getting there. Oh, come on. Honestly. You're getting a Simply Stencil plaid stencil, and it's with fish and starfish and all that kind of thing and waves. And on the end, look how cool. So you can use this too, however you want. So it's pretty fancy snazzy. So that's another stencil. You're getting all these. If I can get them out. Now some of these, well, I'll tell you when I take them out so you can see. These are all stencils from, also from Plaid, I believe. Now, because they are punch-out stencils, they're a thick cardstock. Some of them don't have the things in them. Some do. Because I had to put this one back in because they fall out. So when you get them, know that I would probably take these out and put them in a plastic bag. And some I just can't find the other pieces too out of the packaging. But you get that one. You get, I feel like I'm like jammed. I mean, you're getting like tons and tons of stencils. Now, well, let me show you them first. And then I'll tell you. They got words, love, dream, bliss, imagine. I mean, these are a lot of stencils. This big star and the word wish. And the moon and clouds. There's all kinds of stars on this one. All kinds of different sizes. More words. Smile, hope, faith, giggle, joy, create, believe. That's a cool one right there. And a nose. This one's cool too. This is the last one on this one. And then you have this one, which is like a big chandelier. And all those different. So you can use just the triangles, the circles, and you got circles on top. And all this fun stuff. So what I suggest, and you don't have to because these are made to be stenciled. Like I said, they're heavy cardstock. If you are, if you have the time and if you are really wanting to, you don't have stencils and you want to make these last as long as you can, take either your Mod Podge or your Elmer's white school glue. And I would just, after you punch out these parts, I would coat the whole thing with Elmer's school glue or with your Mod Podge or whatever you have, gel medium, whatever you have. I don't know what you have. And that will help it stay longer, last longer. You can laminate it if you have a laminating machine. But it will definitely help you let them stay longer. These will last long. A tip I will tell you is once you use them, just wipe them off with your paper towel or your rag. So the paint doesn't sit and soak in. And then once they're dry, they're ready to use again. So they're really good. This is how I started out doing them, starting out my collection. And when I saw them, I thought, you know what, for people who don't have them or don't have many, this is a great way to start out. We have a Tim Holtz stamp, which is just a mixed media stamp. You know how he has those weird stampy stamps. So you get that. You get the 6x6 Crafters Workshop templates of trees, which are my favorite things in the world. And you can trace and stencil and sponge and stipple it and spritz it and chalk it and anything you want to do to this bad boy. You can do it. So very, very cool. And like I said, if you don't have, you can use your ink pad or markers or do whatever you want to do. And I have 2 of these in there. Droppers. So for you want to make your own alcohol ink or whatever, or pick up, paint or your spritz or whatever you want and use them, then you have 2 droppers. And also, last but not least, a pigment ink stamp pad in black. I think that's black. Oh, it's plum. Plum. It looks black to me, and I cannot see because I am colorblind. And this is silver. So plum and silver, metallic. So you have 2 of those. And that is what you have. So let me put everything back in. I'm going to put those in the bag. Put these in here. Put everything back in. So all I have to do is pick a winner and then package it up and get it out. Okay. And your paint. And your big bag of goodies. I'm going to put your pipettes and these things in here. In the big bag. You're seeing me put it in. These will go in next. This will go on top. And there's the box. So, that is the giveaway. Now, what to do. Okay. So, all you have to do is comment under this video. Do not comment under a video that I post in a group. Do not write me and say you want to be put in the contest. You must comment underneath this giveaway video. And all you have to do is write your name and your email address. I'm not going to ask you to do anything for me. You know, as far as, you know, do this and then you're entered. Just, you know, write, hey, I want to be entered, and put your email address in there in case you win. And I'm going to pick the winner on, today's the 4th. So I will give it until the 18th. So you have until March 18th. And I will pick the winner on March 18th by noon p.m. Eastern Time. So that is it. So just enter underneath the video. I want to thank all of you for being fantastic subs. My numbers grow like wildfire, and I love it. And I just want to thank you guys. So although this isn't exactly all that I wanted to be able to do, but with the weather and my health, I just couldn't get out like I wanted to really pick, you know, up some other things. So as the weather changes and I go out, I'll be picking up more things. I'm just pulling some of this extra stuff off the box. And that's it. So I hope that, you know, I hope that you guys, I don't think you need my name on there. I hope you guys enter. Good luck to everybody who enters. And I just really, it's just to thank you guys. If I could give every one of you a nice box, you know, a nice box of stuff, I would, but I can't. So I can only do winners. I can only do like giveaways. So that's it. I'm probably only going to advertise this on Google and not anywhere else. Probably Google in my group, All Things Creative, because I want like everybody who's subbed to win. If new people sub and they win, that's fine. But for all you guys who are subbed to me now, I don't, you know, I don't know how to explain myself, how I think. But yeah, so just leave your name and your email address below this video. And good luck to everybody. And I will announce the winner on the, let me check again because I got to hit the date, not the sound. On the 18th. I got to write that down. I'm going to forget that. March 18th. And that'll be noontime. Daylight saving times begins on this Sunday. Interesting. 1 hour ahead. Okay. All right. I don't know. I just found that out. Okay. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I hope you all have a great day and you enter, and good luck to everybody who enters. Bye, guys.